Hello everybody, hey JT, Bismarck and Fives over on Twitch and Alerik on Twitch as well. Good morning from the East Coast and hello to Half a Sesame Seed Bun on YouTube. I'm just waiting for the city to load up. There we go. Right, let's go over to the game. And of course I'm going to have to change it to, actually if we go on automatic, there we go. Lovely stuff. Hello, welcome to YouTube. Oh, actually it helps if I turn the lights on in here, doesn't it? There we go. It's actually quite bright today, so I completely forgot to do it. There we go. How am I today? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. And I wanted to do some Skylines. I have done a little bit of prep work. So I'll do a little tour of the map. Show off kind of what's going on. And I just got the airports DLC installed, which is why I got that pop-up. So here is, we'll change that. It's going to be Youtubia. Oh, thank you for popping over to the Twitch site. Always welcome. Hey, B-Right, how you doing? So I've set up a few basics, basically. So we've got a road system that I have gone in and kind of edited so that it actually works. But otherwise, I'm keeping to the map as much as possible. So this is Kings Bay. It's on the workshop. It's just a vanilla. It works with any, if you don't have any DLCs or anything like that. So pretty much it. And I have started off, I've put in a little nuclear power plant with some backup power, water, waste disposal, and recycling centres, just so that the essential services are there. Good. Oh, you got a job. Congratulations. And then we've got this industrial port type facility that I've started setting up. And of course, being me, we have to have a shipyard. Can't not have some nautical stuff. And I've also set up two cargo ports, or cargo, what are they called? Cargo hubs, because I think they're cool. Anyway, we have all of this area to play with, but a lot of the center of it is ocean. You've got a blood infection. Jesus Christ. That does not sound fun. But just to show you the kind of city that I'm going to be building, and just to zoom in on a random junction, I am doing lane markings and fancy stuff. So I'm going to try and make it look pretty, but if you're expecting grids and neat right angles everywhere, that is almost certainly not going to happen. So normally with a city you start off by building a little neighborhood, but I tend to start off doing like the industrial stuff first, because it's really big and you kind of need to think about the traffic for it early on. So I might do some industrial stuff, which is probably going to be mostly centered down here. It's got good rail, water and road access. There's an oil deposit here, so thinking maybe having the oil industry there. There's ore up on this mountain, so maybe a mining industry. There's some farmland here, and then there's loads of room for like forestry and stuff. This is a really nice beach, so I kind of want this to be a nice bit of the city, and then down here is probably going to be the city centre. With our primary kind of residential area. So what do people want me to start work on first? Also, I have not worked out where I'm going to put an airport at all. So that is also something I need to think about, because we do not have a lot of flat land that I haven't kind of already earmarked for something. We do have this cool island, which I've literally just called Cool Island. Don't know what I'm going to do with that either. So yeah, suggestions for where the airport should go, welcome. Otherwise, I'm just going to start thinking a bit more about the industrial areas. I might do the oil first. Oil can be a bit annoying. I don't know how else to put it. So we could do oil. But what do you think, chat? And how are you all doing? This gives YouTube a chance to catch up. This is a cargo freight terminal, and I've just got a warehouse next to it. Oil? Yeah, we can start with oil. Not a problem. Right, industrial area. Where's the area painter? Okay. So when I say oil, the oil is actually offshore. Actually, if the oil is offshore, hold on, then we don't have to do it on that little peninsula at all. We could instead get rid of that oil district. We could try and link this closer to the actual industrial area. Just trying to think if we'll be able to get a oil terminal on land or not. Let's have a look. So this is going to be oil. Why are you not letting me do it? Painted you as an industry area, didn't I? Yep. We're looking for this thing. Area has no main building. But we can get one. Hold on. There we go. Ugh, have I got anarchy on? Yep, switch that off, hold on. Hey Zadrias, nice to see you. So if we have our oil industry, put in a little kind of boundary road. because yeah, we'll be able to place a terminal here if we wanted. Really? How does that actually look? Not too bad, actually. It's a bit messy. So that'll bring the oil in. And then we'll want, so that'll spawn oil trucks. So we'll want oil trucks to then go to, yeah, the petrochemical plant. One-way road, yeah. So long as I did the oil one. So yeah, that goes to the petroleum and plastics factories. So let's get the sludge thingy. Actually, no, let's go for the waste oil refining plant. It can handle a little bit more, I seem to remember. 8,000 a week. How much do we get out of the... So we get 11,200. So that and this should be able to handle all of our output. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to move, shift this along to here. Let's shift that along to here because we'll want oil storage. Oh man, that's huge. Okay, let's extend the road a bit. Move these around. Maybe I can slot this in. There we go. Lovely. And this is to store, yeah, oil. Good. Then it's one of the unique factories, isn't it? Yeah, this bad boy. that produces the unique products. Oh man, that's just such a huge building. It'd be nice if we could squeeze it in somehow, though. Possibly on the other side. Yeah, we could maybe fit it in here. Right. What else do we need then? We'll need storage for the waste oil and the plastics. Let's see if we can get those in. Can I shove it? Yeah, I can. Shove it under there. This will be... that doesn't store the petroleum. You need to use a warehouse for that. I think you might have to. Let's just use your yard. And let's do the same here. Just level this out a bit. This will store plastics. Yeah, Ultimate Admiral port facilities, indeed. Right, let's bring this back. Can probably tuck this one in a little bit. Move the support column. There we go. So it's not a huge oil area by any means. The other thing we could use are, where is it? Yeah, the maintenance building. I need one of those, which you can pop in here, and the worker barracks. I'll probably pop them here actually. Doesn't look terrible. Where's the... yeah, there's oil industry fence. I always think it looks cool if you kind of have it fenced off. Yeah, port. Yeah, we've got a cargo port. We've got a shipyard already in place. Absolutely, you can do all that. So this is going to be our refueling for our warships. I know it's really cool. Like you can do a lot. Right, that unique factory though, it is such a massive thing. I might actually be able to fit it in here. Yeah, I can. If I get rid of that road. can fit in this absolutely huge refinery. See if we can get that road to form a nice looking thing eventually. There we go. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can get one running down this side as well, actually. What kind of mods am I using? I'm using a lot. Main ones are Move It, Traffic Manager, President Edition, and the lane marking tool. This one lets you do this kind of thing, and the node editor, bunch of custom resources and stuff. And yes, I am using infinite money. I find playing with money dull. I don't like doing it. I don't have a mod list. I'm sorry. Yes, that is a very good point, actually. Putting a fire unit in here somewhere. And it is a right-hand drive network, yes. Mainly because I forgot to tick the thing. But yeah, it's a right-hand drive network. I'm not doing a specifically UK map. I've done that before, but not this time. See, is there a way of any way you could squeeze that in a bit better? Yeah, we could put it. Actually, I don't want it on the one-way system, do I? I want it here. And then we've got this massive refinery, which will need metals, which we don't have at the moment. But it's fine. Right, in terms of the one-way system, I've done it assuming left. I've got it as a clockwise system, but it's right hand. Ah, damn it! That was stupid of me. Okay. That's suboptimal. But it'll do. Right. Okay. You can go there or there. You can go there. And you can go there. Actually, no, you can't go there. And then they go round and round. And they get to here, where you can go there. Or, yeah, you can go there. You can go there. Or there. You can go there or there, depending on what you need to do. Hey, Ernest. Nice to see you. The game is easy without money. I mean, it depends on the kind of game you're playing. So without money, the challenge is far more to do with just building the city that you want and getting the traffic right and things like that. I mean, you can still challenge yourself to have a profitable city. Once you're on the loop, you can't get out again. Yeah, you can. They'll, because they're, so here, they'll be able to swap lanes. I mean, they could do that anyway. I'm just, but I can make it explicit if that helps. Happy now? It should work. Should work. Right, let's get the... where's the ground painter? Just want to fill that area in a bit. I might try and find something to put on those squares, but I think for now, just tidying it up a little bit. Okay, it should be a semi-functional oil area. It won't have power yet, but we'll need to hook it up to water. And power, we've got power here. So I'm going to be cheeky and use the underwater connectors. Right, let's actually run it. So this should work once we get workers. Yeah, so they come in here and they have to go all the way around. It's not ideal, it should go the other way. But it will function. Very slowly function. Right. Okay, so that's oil. Kind of sorted. What else would be good down here in the port? What other unique factories have we got? Furniture, bakery, the industrial steel plant. That'd be kind of cool to have down here. We need to get, like, it's also huge, I seem to remember. But it would be kind of cool to have it right here. Not that the shipyard actually needs the industrial steel plant, but that would be kind of cool. Yeah, let's put that in there. Put a road in like that. let's get the surface painter. Stick a storage unit in there at all. Nah. On the other side. Oh yeah, I could actually get one there. It is sticking right out into the sea though. How does that actually look? Oh, that's not too bad. But not in the right place. However, could have one on the other side of the road. Get a small warehouse in. And I want you to store metals. Yep, pipes go anywhere. Pipes go anywhere, indeed. Indeed, pipes go anywhere. Right, what other unique factories do we have? The household plastic factory. Actually, that would make a huge amount of sense over here in the oil area. Oh yeah, because I've got the fence there. Toy factory, printing press, lemonade factory, electronics factory, clothing. Just seeing if there were any other obvious ones that I want in the port area, port or very close to the oil, because I also want this bit here to be industrial as well. Okay. I mean, I could use generic industry in here, of course. The other thing as well I'm thinking about is workers getting here. I kind of want the train line to be freight, though, not passenger. We could use some industrial zoning. Oh, actually, no. I don't want too many, junctions on this road. In fact, what I might do... Let's make that one way and get rid of the traffic lights. Oh god, I can try. The thing is, making a mod list on Steam is incredibly annoying. Because you can't just go, hey, give me all the mods that I am subscribed to. Shipyard's right here. Right here. Yeah, it is a massive pain. Like, if I could just press a button and, hey, all the mods I'm subscribed to, make a list and publish it, that would be amazing. But no, it doesn't let you do that. Yeah, we'll just have some zoned industry in here. Give it a bit of a different look. And again, I don't want connections that close to the roundabout. Hey, Cumbrian. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been a while, but welcome back. Oh, no. Not on the roundabout. That tends to cause problems. Whoops. There we go. Right. Now let's hook it all up to water. And power shouldn't be an issue anyway. At least not once the buildings plop in. Right, where should we build our first little bit? Because we're going to need some residents. Going to need some residents. Definitely. You never play Skylines? Wow, okay. Well, welcome. If you've got any questions, just give me a shout. Always happy to talk Skylines. Where are we going to have our workers housed? I mean, the beach is the obvious one. Start building in the beach community. Or we could start on the downtown. Or perhaps use the what was the oil district, but is no longer. Get rid of that. Could also put the airport here, potentially. Not sure it's big enough for an airport, is the only thing. How big are some of these buildings? Oh, they're not enormous. Okay, cool. On the other side of the straits. You go for beach. Go for the beach community. Yeah, absolutely, we can do that. Okay, So, given that we're going to go for beach, I think having the center right where the word is probably is going to work. So I'm going to need to build an exit off this road, which is currently a ground level road. Just thinking what kind of exit is going to be best. Thinking maybe just a single exit one that just comes off and then comes down into here, and then we can have flyovers going over to this bit. Okay, and that begs the question of, do I use a pre-built one, or shall I use a custom one? B trumpet would probably work. Yeah, we'll use a B trumpet. One B trumpet. Right, now let's get it connected. Using that type. Must have been using the workshop type. That's 5 lane. Can't count. Yeah, there we go. And I know it looks ugly. I'll fix that in a minute. Right. Move it. This bit needs to be 4 lane as well. Okay. And then this is going to have to come down to a 4 lane road. Trees in the middle. I could use that one. I think that one looks all right. Okay, and then do that. Turn that off. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. There we go. now we can start fiddling with this. Okay, let's start with this junction. Okay, so if the last city builder you played was the EA SimCity, which is awful, yeah, Skylines is very different. Really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, let's get the line marking tool. Oh, they never should have made that atrocious game. Never. Right. And then... let's make that pavement. There we go. And now try fixing this a little bit. This is the node tool, by the way. You've been trying to set up a printer? Jesus. But there we go. So now, if they're coming along this road, it then just transitions onto the highway. So the next one to sort out is this. A chevron and get the node tool and then try and make it look a little bit better. Okay, it doesn't look terrible. So yeah, they've got one lane that goes up and over and round to here. And then they'll have a dedicated lane to join onto. This one should be solid. So should that one. And so should this one. Dashed. 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 There we go. I think this one should be solid too. There we go. Okay, and there. Okay, and then they can also go this way, and it's the same thing over here. SimCity 4? Yeah, SimCity 4 was fine. Nothing wrong with SimCity 4. It's just the remake they did that was bad. Like, really, really, really bad. Doesn't look too bad. It does look a bit off though. Maybe because this node is just in the wrong place. Looks a little better. There we go. There we go. Okay. So next one to do is this one. Oh, and I need to actually do the lanes. So they follow the lines. Thank you very much. I do forget. In fact, I'm going to go grab a refill as well. I'll be back in 2 ticks. Why is the Twitter logo on fire? I've got a randomizer on it. It changes every now and then. Back in a tick. I'm back. Right. Original SimCity on the SNES. Wow. Theme Hospital. Well, there's actually some more modern games in the hospital genre, if that's what you're after. There's either 2 Point, which is more the silliness of Theme Hospital. But if you want to actually play a hospital simulator, Project Hospital by Oxymoron Games is actually really good. Very simple graphically, but really, really enjoyable game. I've played a lot of that actually. There we go. Fine. Oh, I need to do the chevrons. Okay. And just this bit to do. SimCity? Yeah, I think the first SimCity I picked up was 2000, actually. I played a lot of SimCity 3000. Not as much of 4. I can't remember why. But I did play 4. Just wasn't a lot of 4. Oops, I have not done that right. Nope. Delete, yes. Forgot to put line in there, that's why. And yeah, I've played a lot of Skylines. And all the stuff I'm doing right now is completely, completely unnecessary. This is just to make the roads look nice. Okay, some of it is functionality, but most of it is not. I think we should be good. Yep. Oh, nope, I haven't done this one. So it's an exit lane, and then the other 3 lanes just carry on. Okay. Okay, so that gives us access down to the beach. And then... what was that road I was using? I always forget what road I'm using. It was, yeah, this one. Cool. And I'm going to put in a roundabout. Here. Now then, a roundabout builder. Mod is, if you're asking for a mod list, I don't have one. I do apologize, but yeah, I don't have one. It's such a pain to make them in Steam. Okay. Use the power of a roundabout. Lovely stuff. Right. Where's the crossing restrictions? Don't want people walking onto the interior. I'll find something to put in it later. I'm still just like spitballing here. Yeah, because this road can then come over and then come along here and serve all of this side. And no, it's not a traffic circle, it's a roundabout. And this can be a beach boulevard road. Now, the question is transport. How are we going to get them from here to here? Yeah, they can drive. But driving is not what we want. Not really. There's no train line. We could use a metro, but that's a little bit cheaty at this point. So I'm thinking either running a monorail across. Actually, metro would be ideal, wouldn't it? Just have a metro going underneath. It could also have a ferry that goes from here over to the port. Would also be nice if we could get like a foot bike bridge going over, possibly a foot bike tunnel. One of the two. Again, chat. Let me know what you think. What interests you? So I was going to look a little yucky until I can get it fixed. There we go. It's a bit better. Monorail. Monorail. Okay. Monorail. Sure. We can do monorail. If I'm doing monorail... we've got this one. That's monorail and tram. We could have a little tram system here. Potentially. Right, let's look at the mass transit hubs. See if we have access to any fun ones. Oh, there you go. Harbour Bus Monorail Hub. Sure, that'll do. Let's pop it... Yeah, right there. And then over on the port... Yeah, let's have a Harbour Bus Hub. We could stick it on there. Cool. What's it done? Something ugly. There we go. Just get rid of that. We're good. Monorail, monorail. Yeah, so we can have the monorail connects probably the town centre to the harbour hub, and then over to, well, actually down here somewhere, probably next to the train line. What have we got? We've just got a simple monorail bus. Yeah, monorail bus hub. Oh, this is the one that has a road going through it. Just a tram. I know. What am I thinking, eh? What am I thinking? I just need to see this thing, actually. I'm just going to plop it over here, actually. Just so I can have a look at it. Damn thing. Yeah, so the road through the middle is a 2-lane. Cool. So I could put it right here. Actually, that looks pretty good. Turn the key off. Okay. I trust a tram system. I know. What am I? Am I insane trusting trams? I actually really like trams. I think they're really fun. No, I'm definitely a fan of trams. Right. Yeah, all options. Are there real cities where people take a ferry to work every day? I don't know. But the ferry option, like they might want to take a ferry over this way. Like I'll put in ferry terminals because it's like around a bay. So yeah, ferries will definitely be a thing, I think. Just curious, like might have another one of those here. In the town centre as well. Like that. And yeah, the monorail will go from here to here to here. And possibly on to here as well later, but for now we'll just hook it up across this way. New York, there you go. San Francisco, there we go. Ferries, they're a thing. Let's just have that filled in. Going along there like that. There we go. The corner's a bit sharp, isn't it? A bit better. Ferry across the Mersey. True enough. Right. Oops. I didn't mean to use the one-way version. Okay, so that's the basic trunk roads. Right. Monorail. Maybe if this road was a monorail road, actually, that would work. Monorail. That's the monorail and tram. It's just a regular monorail road. There it is. What I'd really like, though, is monorail with bike lane. I don't think I have that. Got one with trees. Yeah, or with tram. Oh, there's a prettier one, though. Some trees. Dubrovnik? Yeah, cool. Right. Monorail. Just hook it up like that. Oh, it shows you all the monorail roads in here. Of course it does. Monorail Toulon. No monorail bike. That's annoying. I have to get the bikes over there another way. Still, got the monorail mostly going the way I want. Except it's going to have to connect up to there. So from about here, we just want a regular road. Because the monorail is going to come off. And head this way. And connect up here. Right, monorail road. Just the regular one. Right, it's going to have to be higher up. Should be high enough. Sneak it underneath and hook it in. And no, those heights are not going to work. Just a moment. Nope. The actual node. There we go. Delete that bit. That's how slow it will go. As low as it will go. Okay, I'm just going to have to go over the top then. Wow, that's like a roller coaster. Whee! Yeah, let's get this a little bit higher up. Okay, so now they can take the monorail over the bay. Doesn't look great though, does it? Looks a bit janky. One thing I can do though, if it'll let me, is shift these so that the gaps are a bit wider. And that'll make it look a little bit better. That's why I'm moving them. I don't want to, yeah, anyone bumping into them. Because now the deep bit of the channel is clear. Right, let's move this one again. Yeah, because now, although that looks extremely fragile, you can just go straight over the top. And ships can sail underneath. In theory. Oh, and we need to connect the ferry terminal here as well, of course. Is this a hurricane zone? No. No, it is not. In fact, is it possible to get rid of this little side bit? I'm allowed to just... Oh, it's one of those stupid roads that you can't change. Okay. Also just do that. With connect to do hot. Oh, I see why I didn't want to do it. Right. Let's instead go straight across like that. I don't know what you're talking about. We're just using very strong rails. It's fine. It won't bend at all. That's why I was saying metro. But sure, whatever. It's all good. Okay, so if this is going to be the kind of center of the town, we should kind of have our municipal buildings here. So we're going to want a medical center. Probably a doctor's office will be okay. Actually, let's start with a police station. Police and fire. Carbon fiber, titanium. Yeah, exactly. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, and this is going to be the main shopping commercial area right here in the middle, I think. So I'm just trying to think of what else we could put in here. Might be quite cool. Church could be interesting, but I don't see this as an old part of the town. Kind of like that. I'll fiddle around with that later. Yeah, but yeah, some parks would be good. I don't think like a full-on park. Or maybe we could actually put a city park in, I guess. Those can be quite nice. They're not exactly big, but they can work. But yeah, road layout. That's what I really need to be thinking about. Standard road with bicycle lanes. Where is it? This one. one somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Pedestrian and bicycle path. Really handy. Oh yeah, I did see that there was no bike route over here, which is not great. I'll have to do for now. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be our commercial area. Come on, give me a curve. Nope. Alright, Yoga Actual, thank you for dropping by. Always appreciated. Okay, so kind of commercial in here, this little bit, and then I think we'll want a school. Oh, public library would be good. Community school. And I had like a modern high school somewhere. I'm not a fan of that building, although it's quite compact. Yeah, do you know what? Just pop it in. It's fine. Now then, if we've got the schools here, we want kind of like playing fields or something. So parks, just generic parks. They're in here somewhere, I think. It's like basketball courts and swimming pools and stuff. I never remember where they are. Let's have a look. Swimming. There we go. aquatics centre. Yeah, is it a community pool? Yes. Community pool. Had to be right next to the school. Thank you for the follow, Cheesy Wiggles. Good name. And then, yeah, basketball court, something like that. Soccer field, yeah. Yeah, that would be good if I've got one. Yeah, definitely like a basketball court, like probably like right there. Needs a road. That's fine. And what was the one you were mentioning? Soccer. It does look like SimCity. It's basically a modern SimCity. What have we got? I think a grass one would look nicer. Like that. Tennis court. We can get a big tennis thing. Let's put that on the main road. A bit much, Cheesy Wiggles, but all right. Oh, good luck if you start a channel. It's if you want any advice or anything, I'm happy to help. It's tough trying to start off. It really is. But don't let that discourage you. Like, genuinely, if you want to give it a go, do it. What else can we get? It's like a Zen garden or something. We get a tropical garden. It's kind of cool, but isn't there like a yoga club? Yeah, yoga garden. There we go. Turn the anarchy off. Get that in. And a sauna. Parking, yes it does. Yeah. Yeah, you can put in little parking places and things like that. It's pretty forgiving with parking. They can just like, most things can just like disappear. Into the building they're trying to get to. get another football pitch in, actually. Yes, of course I'll need to do that. But that's a nice little bit for kind of health and leisure. In fact, speaking of health, we should get that doctor's office in. Wherever it's gone. Keep the Sims healthy. And I'm trying to think what else. We'll need some death care out here as well. Oh, you can actually get the full sports hall. Okay, cool. Yeah, again, would be helpful if it was close to the school. And let's get the Child Health Centre down in here as well. Then we'll need a cemetery of some sort. And or crematorium. Right there. Right, park. Gonna go with that one for now. A cemetery near a church? Yeah, we can do that. Do you have churches? Including very fancy churches. Okay, that one's a little bit sizable. Get like a quaint British one. A few churches. I'd like to put it in there actually. In here. But that's not a road. Maybe put it on the other side. Could put it here. So we've got options. We can either have. Do you know what? I'll pop them down. We can have this one. We can have this one. This one. That one's too big. That one. That one. Which one would you like in this part, chat? We've got Village Church. So one with a spire. St Mary's, one with a tower. UK Church number 1, which has got a square tower. The XAVE Appleby Church, which, again, square tower. And another one with a spire, which is just a church. Which one do you like the look of? Far right, this one. The regular village church. Yeah, we could definitely do something with that one. Far right or far left? Oh no. I didn't see which one was far left. That will have been that one, I think. For that one? Which is actually just a nicer version of that one. Now I look at it. One functions as a school, I think. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hi. Anyway, we can kind of shove that in there. Should be able to fit a little park in. As well. Like a bee thing? Bird sanctuary? Sure I had something like that. Butterfly park. Some more paths in. Cool thing about this park is that you can usually connect it up pretty well with paths and things. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit anything else in. I can get some trees though. Some more trees just filled in. Here, I'm wondering if we can do something with this little bit to make it look nice. Tree line sidewalks, yeah, you can, or paths. Yeah, these ones, they're part of the actual park pack. So the ones I'm putting in I really like because they are a bicycle lane and footpath combined, so it's really easy for people to just kind of get around. I can also put in trees manually, of course. Rather than using the forest brush. couple, and then yeah, could put some in there like that. And there we go. I think that's a really cool community little bit. And we'll put in some houses around it. Obviously don't want them too close to the main road. Putting maybe another park here. Put in little bike paths here and there. And now we can start plopping down some residential. Right, let's grab some water. Welcome back, Zadrias. Yes, once you have played a game with curvy roads, it's pretty much an instant turn off for me now if I see a game with a city builder with straight roads. I just don't like it. Right, I'm also going to use these underwater power connectors to bring the power over, because I don't want to run pylons. They can get in the way sometimes, but usually they're okay. Right, and hook everything up. Cool. The other thing we need to do, of course, is get the monorail line set up, because I have not done that. So it can go from here to here to here. You're not adding the stop. Why are you not adding the stop? It's connected. Right, let's try going from here to here. Something it doesn't like. Will it just do it direct? Nope. There's a problem with it. I wonder looks connected. Is it this bit getting in the way? Right, let's try again. No, it does not like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to think of another way of getting people over then. I'm gonna roll back this bit of the monorail. We'll have to think of something else. Yeah, I haven't put in any. I haven't put in any residential yet. Because it was a little silly. I have to think of something else. I mean, they can get the bus, of course. Right. Let's try this. Lines overview. Monorail. Get rid of whatever lines you've got. Right. Thank you. Monorail. Actually, one will be fine, I think. Should spawn in a line soon. The printer is fighting back. Oh, it's an end of line. Still, they should be able to go in and then out again. No, in Skylines, public transport is generally very efficient. It's not spawning a... Why is it not spawning a train? Not sure. I have to look into that. Anyway, maybe it's just because it just doesn't have any passengers. Right, let's get some residential zone, shall we? I think what I should do, I should set up our policies. There we go. You got a printer working. That's success, that is. Oh god, it's spawning in everything. I completely forgot that it's going to be able to spawn in whatever the hell it wants. I can use the style, so style editor. So have a look at Youtubia. What have I got ticked? I think I have been through this. So style, Youtubia style, please. No longer producing spaghetti is good. Right, now we've got commercial demand. Now, commercial's not something I've done, so oh, game, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, it didn't like that. Oh god, no. Whatever I just did, it did not like. I'm going to save it for I have any more worries like that. Okay. Let's get back to the style editor. Spoke to scenes. Printers are the worst. Okay, it should be a bit more balanced now. People happy enough? Yeah, they seem pretty happy. Just gonna let some buildings spawn in. Another option is to... Hold on. Add the specializations to them. Should force it to use the Green Cities ones, which I think look really nice. Where's my city budget? City budget is here. Budget. We are spending way more than we have, but that is simply because, like, I'm not growing the city organically. I put in very expensive stuff. Okay, I need to provide water and power to that, of course. Like, the roads alone are way more than what the town could support. But the aim is to have the budget be balanced once the city is bigger. And of course, at the moment, the public transport isn't doing anything. So that's another thing I need to set up, is a... Oh, I need a ferry depot, of course I do. Nice if we could fit that in down here somewhere. So, really? Quit your whining. Okay, ferry routes. Wait, they're harbour bus monorail hubs. Oh, that's not what I want at all. I am an idiot. I wanted a ferry. No. Okay. So I was being stupid. That's completely the wrong thing. Wanted this one. The ferry bus that. And that means the monorail can go completely. Dearie me. Oh well, it was a fun idea. So this has to go. However, we can use buses. So... wow, that's a pretty big bus station. Get a bus depot in. Actually, might as well use the biofuel one. Anyway, we need buses. So we want a bus going from here to over here. What the? Just get a regular ferry. And I'm going to add a second bus line that goes from there. Actually, no, we don't. Just need one that goes to the ferry for now. Tip number 7. Jesus. back to the ferry. Hey, Fellabish. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, it's a hell of a lot easier when you don't have have to worry about money, but yeah. Well, I'll do my best to make a nice looking place. Oh, one thing I should do is I should have these two roads connect again, rather than having everything going over the one bridge. Again, more of a for later thing. Yeah, organic and clean. Yeah, I like that description. Got a very small amount of demand at the moment. It'll take a while before the city really takes off. I'm trying to think what to put down in this little bit. Walking only? No. Although you can do that. Of course. Maybe get some trees in. bit of colour. It's quite nice. Right, how are we doing? Yeah, we've got stuff populating in. Oh, the other thing I could use is the elder care facility. Maybe, no, it's too big to fit in there. That's a little bit on the nose. I would think they would want it somewhere a bit out of the way. Yeah, could maybe fit it in like, yeah. Josh, you can... Oh, what the hell? Why are we losing power? You can get disasters if you use the disaster... what's it called? There's a DLC. You can get a DLC that adds natural disasters, but I tend not to. Ah, people are moving in now. That's good. Here they come. I don't think you can get a Godzilla. Yeah, people are finally moving in. Plant some trees as a bit of a sound barrier. Sorry about it, like, stuttering. Generally, don't know why it's doing that. Must be doing a lot of calculations or something. saying it's broken. Oh, is that the monorail line? Yeah, don't want that. That might be causing some issues. Alright, Try Miguel, thanks for stopping by. If you got any, if anybody has any suggestions or ideas, do let me know. I'm always interested. Maybe just saying this is commercial for now. Actually, get a parking bay in here. And these do work, by the way. Just kind of handy. I've got police going out already. But I'm not seeing huge quantities of traffic. It's mostly still just people moving in. Right, let's have a look at the industrial area. See what we've got over here. Get a little dedicated recycling center in here, actually. Not quite. Maybe I could if I got an industrial road. But we are starting to produce oil. Quite a lot, actually. How's our traffic looking? 81? Really? Looks pretty okay to me. Some more residential. Now that people are moving in, they'll actually go to school. This is a nice little trick, actually, to have these roads that don't go all the way, but connect with a bike or footpath, because this person living here, if they want to go over there, and they start calculating the shortest path, they go, oh, well, it's shorter for me to get a bike. Basically force everyone to go on bikes as much as possible. Saying they're without power. Weird. Should have more than enough. Ah, it's the ferry terminal. That's why. And we have a ferry. Anyone on it? No. Well, to be fair, I don't think anyone is likely to have spawned in yet to actually go there. It's still very early days. And a lot of people will just work in the shops at the moment. Marinas, yeah, we can put in a marina. One here if you want. Put in a couple of them. There you go. A couple of marinas, which are really weirdly placed. Go. Hotels. Ah, interesting. I don't know if we... I mean, there is, like, hotels. I think it's more, like, big stuff. I don't think we have very many small hotels. Oh, that one's pretty small. It's pretty ugly. Even uglier. Yeah, they're all pretty big. This is the smallest hotel I can find. I'll pop it in. Although I think it is... No, it is counting as a tourism building. Like, tourism is an actual area you can assign. The travel lodge, no. It's horrible. The ferry. So the ferry goes from here to here. So it's linking this bit. We'll then obviously have a link that goes across here and to over here and stuff like that. But yeah, it just goes across the harbour. Oh, we're actually getting some cargoes ships arriving. That's exciting. Oh, there is another method of getting people from here to here, of course, and that's blimps. Very esoteric way of doing it, but it is doable. Blimp to the island. Yeah, you can do that. You can also do helicopters. Helicopters are pretty rubbish. I mean, blimps aren't exactly great, but... Let's get this a little less hideous. Flooding? No, we've not got any flooding. It's fine. I don't know what you're on about. Water in Skylines is a tricky beast. Okay, thank you. Well spotted. What are they wanting? Yeah, just more residential. Okay, we can do that. Should spawn in pretty rapidly. Fill in with a bit more foliage. Okay. Blimp. Only way is blimp. Yeah. And you can do that, of course. The only way is blimp. Commercial demand is really ramping up. There's things over here looking pretty darn quiet, I have to say. I'm not getting a massive influx of stupendous traffic. That's good. None of the junctions look overwhelmed. I mean, we're only 700 people. It's highly surprising. Whoa, why are you going so slowly through that? There we go. Oh, they seem to phase out of existence when they go through it now, but at least they don't randomly slow down. Yeah, that's a little weird. Still doing it. Ah, there we go. That did it. Yeah, lots of people cycling, lots of people walking. That is good to see. Put a little park in here, maybe like a dog park or something. For it to be that wonky. There we go. That's tiny. Tiny little thing. I'm just doing a cheeky wee placement trick. Should still think it's connected. Just means I can't zone this bit. $18-wheeler on a roundabout? No, it's not. Believe me, it's not. Not if you live in the UK. Small people moving in. I know we've got some tourists. Yeah, I think we do have people commuting from here. Definitely need to look at something a little bit better than what we've got. Possibly an actual bus station. No, the bus station is so huge, though. Oh, I've got smaller ones. Yes. That's a bit more of a reasonable size. Okay, bus routes. Let's drag. Drag that to there. Because we can have a little domestic bus that does a little loop of the beach and basically collects passengers to come to the main bus stop. Hopefully not. That would be less than ideal. Oops. No, we do not need... Why can I not adjust that? Oh man, it's picking just any old buses. Okay. Remove. We need like 5 buses total. Add some of those, say 5. Should spawn on. Might need a regular bus depot somewhere. So I will just stick one in over here somewhere. That says it has a vehicle. Go. Oh, I don't like those. Wish it showed you a little preview of the bus. Oh, Scanias. Is it a Scania LFDD? That's the nice one. Let's have a look. Should spawn out. Yeah, look at them. Fancy buses, right. Just 3 of them. Yes, of course, you've got to have a double-decker bus. Double-decker buses are amazing. Anyway, that should improve things a little bit. Let's neaten this up. Better. Low bridges, not so much. That's why you don't have any low bridges. Double-decker buses are ugly. I mean, they're not as aesthetically pleasing as a single-decker bus, but they're better than a bendy bus. Bendy buses are... Ugh, not a big fan of bendy bus. All bus is better than bendy bus. That is true. Yeah, well, that is actual commuter traffic, which is not great, but yeah, we don't really have the ability to change that just yet. Although one thing we could do is we could set up another bus line that goes from there to the ferry bus thingy and back, because when it arrives back here, we'll be able to create bus stops. So that they can commute to work via bus and ferry. Whatever takes your fancy. Why aren't they taking the ferries? Probably because they have to make a connection. So they're not as keen. Where's the ferry? Oh, they are starting to use it. There's 3 people on the ferry. Canals. No. Canals are the worst. Car factory. Yes, you can. Absolutely you can. It's one of the unique factories. Food factory. Oh, it's easier to just find it, isn't it? There you go. Car factory. It's pretty big. It's a sizable building. But we could get it in. In fact, it's so huge, I think that's pretty much the only place we could put it. So, sure. There you go. Boom. Car factory. We don't have any of the stuff for it to work, but there you go. Car factory. It's going to be complaining about water and power, probably. There we go. Yep, there you go. Car factory. The other thing is I haven't put in any of this stuff. We do have the ultimate recycling plant, which I keep forgetting about. Should put that over here. That is a nice one to get in early on. It's a bit chunky, but we can maybe slide it in. Yeah, there you go. None of the others are really appropriate just now. And then have the various unique buildings. Maybe some of those might be fun. Boat museum, perhaps. Oh, driving range. That's a cool one to have. Pretty big. Let's maybe think about putting that in the leisure complex, but no, it's a little bit too massive. Mind you, I could pop it up here. There you go. Just whack balls towards the road. Sure, it'll be fine. But you do have these the kind of unique buildings. Some of them are quite fun. There it is, the Bird and Bee Haven. That's what I was thinking of. That's quite a nice one to have in a small city. So is the city. The city arch is kind of cool. Get that in. There we go. Park again, another nice one to try and get in. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. You're very kind. Oh, I missed it. And Streamlabs stopped working, so I missed it. Sorry. Anything else cool that we could shove in just now? This is the Sea Fortress. Sea Fortress is kind of a cool one. Maybe think about that later. Don't think there's any other obvious ones to try and shove in just now. Oh, I also have an actual ship. I forgot about that. Pop her in. Yeah. She look okay? There you go. Yeah, maybe make the island more of a historical area. Like I could do it with totally different buildings and like narrow. I've got all loads of stuff for like narrow streets and things like that. Yes, you can build pedestrian bridges. Yeah, absolutely. But as well, if you build so see this bridge here. This is road with is it cycle or bus? I can never remember. Anyway, it's got walkways and it's got bike lanes as well. Yeah. Well, it's next to the shipyard, you know. Anyway, unfortunately, that is all I have time for today and this week. Although I will fix that water before I forget, because that's making people unhappy. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I'm going to save this, and I will be back. I'm not sure what day I'm going to do Youtubia City Skylines next week. Maybe Wednesday. So it'll probably be Empire Tuesday, City Skylines Wednesday, and then other stuff other days once I've sorted it out. But thank you everybody for dropping by, and yeah, I'll be back another time. I'll see if we can raid out quickly. Not a bad start to a city. Thank you. That's good. Thanks for watching. Zoom off. someone else playing Skylines quickly. No. No one I know. Nope. No one I recognise. We'll just end it there. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.